for me. The reason that I fought so hard to keep this country free. The journey's finally over, the brakes begin to fade. For the welcome of a love for which a soldier's price was paid.
Akkor ez a lombkorona-sétány. Ez kb. 15-20 méterrel vagyunk föld felett. Kb. ilyen.
Judging eyes and gossip couldn't see our story end. Your family drew a hard line, my family did the same. Said our kind of love was nothing but a crying shame. So I slipped out in the darkness before the roosters crowed, headed for a place where our forbidden love can grow. Got one-way fare to anywhere that's big enough to hide, with your memory and my stubborn, foolish pride. Oh, this train is my alibi, screaming through the night. A steel-born getaway from what they say ain't right. The wheels are pounding out a wild and different creed, planting a brand new future from a disobedient seed. That harmonica's wailing, a reckless soulful plea for every soul that ever loved and had to be set free. I'm running on sheer willpower and a prayer to God above, to build a world that's strong enough to hold our precious love. City's roar just swallows up the sound of the life I left behind me on that old and hallowed ground. The engine steam is hissing out of our. You're just another shadow here, you're anonymous now. On a dusty floorboard brown, leaving the one sure thing in this whole town. You were my morning, you were my evening sun. Now that whole chapter of my life is done. Watch you wave till you were just a speck of dust. In this rusty rail car I'm placing all my trust. Felt the vibration, low and steady grown, taking me to a world I gotta face alone. Oh, this heavy train is moving slow and deep, carrying the prime promises I couldn't keep. The wind through the carriage is a mournful sound, whispering about the love I'm leaving on the ground. That harmonica screams a sharp and lonely plea, answering the silent prayer inside of me. Got my eyes fixed north on that distant city gleam, trying to outrun the memory of a dream. Hear the brakes all hiss, soft and low. Say this train don't stop for long. Once you get on, you're already gone. Old man sit by the general store, said son, don't ride that train no more. Folks pay the price, they don't forget. Once that fire burns, your soul is set. Hey, there ain't no break, ain't no light, ain't no savior in the dead of night. If you hear that whistle cry, you best pray it don't call your life. Ride the devil's freight, rolling strong, steel and shadow dragging you along. Ain't no gold at the end of the line, just fire in the cold and hands on time. Footsteps echo, stories untold. Ain't no justice, ain't no law. Just the devil taking what he saw. Quick, don't lose your way, or you'll be just another name, lost in Gallows Creek's old shame. On the ground, dust in